Welcome to another video. Grandpa Gamer playing City Skylines. Today we'll be building in our Pinehome city. We'll be taking care of some road work and adding some more high density in preparation of growing the city and trying to reach our last two milestones. Thank you for watching my videos and please enjoy. All right, welcome back to Pinehome. A lot has happened since the last episode. While I was cleaning up the city and getting the forestry and everything and farms set up. So we've got the two farms set up now. One here. One here. Got them laid out. Traffic's running smooth. Pretty smooth. We've got the forestry set up over here. Stretches out over here. We've got our small little rural town out here. A little bit of ore mining up here. And a little bit of oil over here. Just to get some of those products coming in. There's still some buildings I need to set back to level 1 or level 2 here. Because they're a little too tall. But for now we've got this area up and running. Got the rail line in. I've just temporarily set up this over here until we can unlock the airports and do a complete setup with the airports, rail, trams, all that stuff. So this little intersection I kind of threw together turns out to be pretty darn awesome. It works really well. It handles a huge volume of train traffic with no issues. Just a couple of loops and everything runs through it pretty well. Went through this entire section of high density and almost everything is set back to level 1 or level 2 with the exception of a few buildings that weren't that tall. I allowed them to stay. But basically it reduced the height from what you see over here. Most of the buildings look like that. And this is more of a low income area here. High density but low costs. This here is still here. Not sure what we're going to do with this, if this is even going to stay over here, this residential. We do have our college up and running. It's not the final layout. Once we have all the buildings unlocked, we'll arrange it a little nicer. We have this tile over here unlocked. And today what we're going to be doing is taking our tollway, the expressway. We're going to be moving that to ground level so that this can be smoothed out a little bit. And just a few of these roads will cross over it. It won't be every single road like it is right now. And we'll work on getting this area filled in with some high density. We're going to work down this way between these two highways with high density, with low to medium heights, and fill that in. guidelines. Good. Let's see what we can do with these side streets. Let's see, want this one to come over. Turn off our snaps here. Right. Right. Drive. Car. Yep, that clears it. Okay. As long as that at least barely clears it or doesn't quite clear it, should be alright. Watch for the lampposts, make sure they're not sticking through. Alright, so we're good there. Alright, I think the next road we'll cross. Use this road down here next. So. Back this up. bit. This down. This road underneath here. Line. Well, that's rail. That's a rail track. It's not the tram line. That's a rail track. That's gonna be way too short. This could be interesting. Crosses. That as far under as we can without it hitting lines hitting the concrete there. Right there. And go ahead and check that. Yep, plenty of clearance there. Quite a bit. Oh, forgot to listen to the power there. I think it's going to have to go down that much. Probably right in there somewhere. See how that does. Yeah, that's probably plenty. Might be weak. Just do a little test here. Just a little. Try that one there. figure out this road system here later. Right now, we're just trying to get all this in. Right. Snap on that road. So, get our squares lined up. I like to keep my squares mostly lined up in the city. Just ends up looking nicer, I think, in the end. Not looking too bad. Five. This area. That after we get it all in. Zero, 3, 4. One, make sure we clear this next road. Go there, it goes right there. Five. This one. Down. That looks alright. I think that'll work. Looks like this side over here is laid out pretty well already. School, high school. Might need before we go any further down. So let's go ahead and throw in some high density here. Fill these in, and then the same thing I did on the other side. I'll come back and pick and choose where I want, which houses I want to keep, and then I'll unselect the boxes that I don't want. Go in here. gas station to pop in there. That should work. Back. Park, school, fire, and police coverage are good. Okay. Railroad track now. Put that back in. Gotta get our bicycle highway back in. Cannot forget that. Curly cube here to bring us down to ground level. That'll work. And over here. This way. Terraform in here. This out a little bit. There. That ought to work. Alright, that should work for that. Go ahead and let this stuff start building up. Again, we don't want this stuff to be too tall. Not in this area yet. So, tall. Grab some of these like this. Got one. I don't mind them side by side if they have the parking lot set up. Just have to have a gap. Alright. Okay, so as you can see, that's how we're just going to slowly make our way down here, a little at a time. Go probably to about right here. Fill this in towards that intersection. Probably come in through here, fill in some of this area here. Don't want to get too close to the area over here, but we'll work our way through. Also going to cut down some of this district here with the leisure and tourism. It's got too many hotels over here, so we'll cut that down some. That's how we're looking though. Everything's coming along really nicely. I love this small town out here. Really good vibe out here. Lots of spacing on homes. Commercial mixed in. On GrampaGamer's house over here. Give me a nice little rundown house. Truck in the yard. Had to live somewhere in here, right? Oh, we did get a park put in too. I didn't even mention that. Leveled up real fast, surprisingly. We're going to shrink this ore mine down some and open up the ore mine over here. And we're losing people on our school. We're going to have an ore mine over here. We're going to dig that out. Like a deep mine. We'll work on that later. Right now we're just going to work on population, trying to grow the population. Got 2 more milestones to hit. 48,000 and 60,000. At that point we'll have everything unlocked. And then we can really get going on some of this building that I'm hesitating on until I get all the pieces available. So we'll work our way out this way. Then we'll work our way up this way. Buy this piece last, and that's where we're going to be heading. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next episode.